This week's Coach Chat should be fun. Judd Flavell, mate, I don't know where to start actually. That was, we'll start in Tasmania. That was some effort, eh? What a gutsy effort. You must have been super proud at the end of that.
Yeah, look, I think real, obviously not the plan to be down 17 in the middle of the third, but I think, the comeback, the grit that the guys showed to fight their way back into that game was outstanding. And I think we left the 5 out there for the whole fourth quarter just because they had a roll going and momentum with them. And yeah, it was enough to get us over the line and take a tough win.
We were talking about this before, 14 down, going into the fourth quarter. It's one of the bigger deficits you probably, reeled down from a coaching point of view. I mean, what do you put it down to? And what was the talk at three-quarter time, I guess, just to try and stay in the game?
I think we always knew that, although the margin got to 17, we were always in the game. We felt like we were always in the ball game. It was just a matter of putting together some stops. I mean, the third quarter we really struggled, and they scored, I think it was 31 points in that quarter. I mean, we changed up our defenses in the fourth, and that caught probably Tasmania off guard a little bit. And once we got a little bit of momentum going, I mean, the basketball is a game of momentums, as we know, and that just, they all of a sudden became very passive and on the back foot, and the guys thrived off that, and the energy levels came with it. So, look, a little bit of change in strategy, but overall, I think the momentum, we just swung our way, and we just rode all the way home.
You did well to be as close as you were at half time. I mean, you shot 0 from 12 from 3-point range or something in that first half. Shot the lights out on Friday night. They just couldn't get them to go from deep, especially on Sunday.
I know. I mean, Wixie couldn't miss down here, and then in their first half, I think Toddy. I think maybe Toddy made one in their first half, but I think that's why we felt like we were still in the game, because we hadn't fired yet. And with this team, as we've seen so far, like, we can put points on the board, and we weren't really getting that done from the 3-point line, so it was only a matter of time. But the good thing was we didn't just settle for our perimeter shots. So I think we found a way to throw that thing inside or take the easy ones that we were getting to the rim, and then we were able to capitalise on the foul line as well.
I mean, talk us through those 5 guys that got you through, but most especially Dom and Hiram, who coming into the organisation, this year, obviously, and have just given you so much, in these opening 4 weeks.
Yeah, these two, I mean, look, they got big futures in front of them, and they've just been, I don't know, just a pleasure to coach and work with. I mean, they've got this energy about them. They're hungry for it. And I said to the guys before training today, like, this is one of the most fun groups that I've been with as far as like a coaching perspective. And those two are a big part of it, and I don't think those guys have any quit in them at all, and I think that's what we saw in that fourth quarter. I think Hiram was done, and I'm sure. I keep saying to him, "Come on, give us one more minute, give us one more minute." It's probably only a certain amount of minutes I could say that for, but they just keep going, and whatever I say or we say and ask of them, man, there's no problem with it. They just get on with it. It's just straight business for them.
And now you've got a pretty tough old stretch, in a 7-day period. You've got Rams, Saints and Hawks, probably the other 3 top 4 teams as it stands at the moment. So we've got a decent old week in front of us, mate.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've had a couple of, I guess, some good challenges over the last couple of weeks too, with different scenarios, playing back-to-back games and being on the road a lot, the travel factor. So, I mean, this weekend with, like you say, 2 quality teams with Canterbury and Saints, and yeah, looking forward to those challenges, of course, and we'll get a good measuring stick to where we're at. Looking forward to playing in front of Christchurch Stadium. The name just leaves me.
Horncastle.
Yeah, Horncastle, that's the one.
3,000 or 4,000 there. Eh?
That's right. So looking forward to getting there. It's been a while since I've been there, but look, that's where the finals weekend's going to be, and hopefully that's where we're aiming for. But quality opposition. We'll get a real good hit out and see what we've got.
Last one, take us into the shed after that, on Sunday night. The feeling in the camp, I mean, the guys getting together after that, I mean, that must have been a pretty special moment.
Yeah, look, I think even just like during that fourth quarter, the energy on the bench was great. Tom, Roberto, who didn't play at all weekend, but you could just the talk that we had from the guys, everybody. And that's what I guess I allude to being one of the most fun groups to be around, because everybody's got such great energy about them. And we've been tested, you know, and we've kind of, I guess, come through the other side a few times of that. And not that you're always going to be able to do that or crawl your way back from a 17-point deficit, but, you know, we take a lot of confidence from that, and it's because of the makeup of the group that we have, and these guys off the court. I mean, the whole trip over to Tasmania, every stop-off point we could get, these guys have got the cards out and playing, and you know, I just think that just makes us just a real solid outfit, you know, both on and off the court.
Mate, it was great to watch. Well done, and good luck for the week.
Yeah, well, let's see. It should be a goodie.